Hello once again, and welcome to the United Way of Greater Waterbury podcast, The Way Forward. I'm your guest host, Glenn McCabe with United Way. Our podcast is coming to you from our new post-university sponsored podcast studio right here in our offices in downtown Waterbury. This episode brought to you by United Way of Greater Waterbury Platinum Corporate Marketing Partner, Works. Learn more at worksbranding.com. I'm here in the studio with United Way Director of Community Impact, Mello, to give some background on one of our newer investments, an employee support program with abilities without boundaries in Cheshire. After which you'll hear from their Executive Director, Amanda Barnes, Erica, a client who takes part in the program, and Suzanne Kistner, their Director of Operations. Welcome to The Way Forward, Kay.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Now, you lead our efforts in financial stability, which is one of our 3 impact areas. Do you mind giving our audience a mile-high view of what we're trying to achieve in this area?
Yes, I'd be happy to. Our goals in investment strategies for the impact area of financial stability really focus on assisting our underemployed and unemployed youth and adults to ensure that they have equitable access to job training and employment opportunities, as well as access to programs that help them increase their income and build savings.
So we serve a lot of demographics throughout our strategic investments: ALICE families, high school students, underemployed, and more. And a lot of our work is focused on removing barriers and creating opportunities to self-sufficiency and to get people back on their feet. And now with this program, we're really addressing a far too often overlooked demographic. Could you tell us about what, or really who, we're investing in and why?
Yes, really happy to say that we are investing in those clients that are part of the Abilities Without Boundaries program. And these are people who really would struggle to find employment on their own. And we're really excited to partner with the Abilities Without Boundaries agency and their employment support program to really be able to bring these employment supports in-house for those that want to find meaningful employment, want to have a purpose in their everyday, and also want to earn a minimum wage.
They do a lot of different programs over there, and we're investing in a shredding program?
That's correct. We actually are investing to purchase a shredder so that on-site clients within the program can have this employment opportunity right there where they spend their days, with supports, with many of the businesses in the area coming in and dropping off their shredding. It gives the Abilities Without Boundaries clients an opportunity to earn money right there on site, shredding important documents and really finding that meaningful employment, and also, again, being able to earn a minimum wage.
So providing a service for the community, providing a service for the clients, and really helping the overall picture, which is, I think, it's fantastic. This is actually kind of exciting because this is a newer area for us to be in. The next voices you'll hear are those from Abilities Without Boundaries from our recent visit. Then Kay and I will be back with some closing thoughts.
My name is Amanda Barnes. I'm the Executive Director here at Abilities Without Boundaries, where the possibilities are endless. We serve a community that may not, to the outside, or those that may not understand the population. They are individuals that have intellectual disabilities from ages 22 to adults. We serve the population that may have any type of disabilities, from autism, bipolar, anything. But to them, it's a disability, but to us, we see it as an ability to do. You still can. We help them achieve independence, community participation, and create employment opportunities for day support services. We have individuals across United Way service area between Waterbury, Watertown, Prospect, Wolcott, and Cheshire. Usually what happens is they age out of high school and then they receive an opportunity to come to day support services. That's who we are. So we're like college for them. So they can come in, and where they usually wouldn't get an opportunity out in the community, we're the liaison and the advocate for them to help support them with community engagement and opportunity. So that can be resume building, career building for whatever their goal is in life, whether it's entrepreneurship, lawn care. We have cleaning and janitorial services. We have a wonderful shred program that, due to United Way and their partnership, it has grown immensely. We just provide opportunities for them. We come in as the advocates and we support them in their capabilities, and then we show the communities that they're capable. Without this opportunity, a lot of participants aren't in day programs, and they're kind of just, some of their lives are withering away, and how I know is because of, you can see them out in the community. Some of the participants that maybe I even knew from school in the special ed program, right? I can see them and they may not have a day program that allows them that support and the service to assist with the day-to-day. So for us, we advocate for them. We get them acclimated into the community, like I said, where they have an opportunity not to just be at home or behind a computer, but they can come and have a social life. We have an ASL program where they can learn that skill. We have a ASL, American Sign Language. We have a cooking program where we teach them the basics of cooking. We have a career services program where what they do is they come in and we start with resume building, and then we take opportunities to train them. And when I mean train, we'll set up a space for like janitorial, or set up our lawn care outside. They'll do some like light lawn care work, and then we'll get opportunities from the community to create jobs, and they're actually able to get paid state minimum wage. A lot of them aren't able to go into college and have a career. So giving them employment opportunities here helps them kind of feel regulated and, again, acclimated into some of the everyday lives that we have. But with United Way, they gave us an opportunity to expand our shred program. What started off as just maybe one shredder and participants going in and out, now we have multiple shredders, and we receive shredding opportunities from the community. So we're able to promote that, and picking up shred from different companies. It allows them an opportunity to expand. So when I first started about 9 years ago, the participants were being paid by piecework, and it was some odd cents. But with United Way coming in and they seeing the ability of their worth ethic and how much they can do, and all the positive impacts and feedback that we were getting, we were able to create it as a job more so than piecework, and put them on our payroll and pay them state minimum wage. A lot of people didn't know that we're here. So we put ourselves out there, and then we let them know that what the participants are capable of doing, and then it creates awareness. We have law offices, we have doctors' offices, we have medical offices, we have companies. We just had a major company that closed here. They asked us if we can shred, and we said, yeah, we do shred. So just opportunities, people at home, you know, some of the senior citizens having some of their old documentation. They can bring it to us. It's put in a safe place, and then the participants shred, and then we discard it. So we're here located at 615 West Johnson in Cheshire, Connecticut. Erica Gregory is our Career Services Coordinator and Case Manager. And if you were to ever need shredding assistance, you can call us at 203-272-5607. That's 203-272-5607. So we have some participants that have social anxiety, that being outside for whatever that reason is, it's too much on them. It's too much on their social. We have other participants that aren't able to be outside due to other underlying issues. It can be health, it can be behavioral, things like that. But coming in and we creating that safe place and that safe space, it allows them to come in to work and to also be compensated for their work. Erica, who we're gonna interview, she can come in sometimes a little, I don't want to say, she can come in discombobulated or distracted. And then when she gets to her job, she's focused. We've never seen her so focused. She's focused, she's willing, she's happy. Oh, I made a day's worth of pay. I'm good. I'm gonna buy my chocolate after program. Yeah, I'm gonna buy my chocolate. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy my jewelry. It sets the day for them, I did a positive thing, so now you know what? My day's gonna turn around. I don't remember what happened at home. I came into program and I was able to turn my day around, and you know what? Now they're going back home happier than they did when they came in.
I've been here 20 years. I started September 20th, 2005. I was 20 when I came here, 21. I'm 41. I shred papers that people don't need, and that's private information that we don't need. That's not so shared with the public and stuff. I got an ABLE account in my savings for big things like trips to Disney World and horseback riding and things like that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them put in money in my ABLE account so I can buy my Nintendo DS at Christmas time or Black Friday. I want the Nintendo DS. I do the most papers. Everyone else, I do 5, or else some people do 5, some do 4, some do 3. I'm one of the higher ones. I can do 5. Barbara lets me sit in a chair and be comfortable. I can be comfy when I shred. I'm very capable. As soon as I get fussy, I have tantrums and I cry about stuff. But I used to bang my head, but I don't do that no more. I used to hit my head on the wall. When I get upset, I just squish a ball or something. I got a stress ball, so I squeeze my favorite ball. And I start out like 2 pounds, and I start out 3, then 4, then 5.
My name is Suzanne Kistner. I'm the Director of Operations for Abilities Without Boundaries. And Director of Operations means you kind of do a little of everything. On the business end as well. I think everybody here is kind of participates just a little bit in program because our main goal is for individuals and participants that attend our program. So why it's so important for you guys, helping us with our shred program. I like helping people. To me, everybody is exactly the same. We just process different. So what we become is a filter. And we learn how to communicate how individuals process and how other people process. So to me, everybody's the same, just the way we process. And once you learn that process, it just opens doors for everybody, not only the participants that come, but also the staff. It's not always an easy job. And so we have great staff. We have phenomenal participants. We have a phenomenal executive director. And everybody just kind of puts their part in to make the day the best for everybody. And our staff, again, works well, with the individuals, so it's a nice partnership. And the individuals do everything based on it, like I was saying, they weigh it, they take the bag out, because it's part of the whole job. So if there's anybody out there that needs shredding, please call Abilities Without Boundaries in Cheshire, Connecticut. With your support, it allows, again, like I was saying, for individuals to work. It allows individuals to make a minimum wage as opposed to a piecework, which makes a big difference. And when you came in, if you notice, there's 2 shredders with no top, because you're able to help us. We're able to have those serviced. It's just all the way around with supporting individuals with working, with maintaining, having a safer and healthier environment for our individuals, because we're able to maintain and afford to do these and have the proper things that we need. So, yeah, it's really good. And then also too, with you guys, as well as the shred, I know you guys have some volunteer programs. So we have some individuals that would like to go out in the community and do some volunteers. So I think we're going to be connecting with that as well. So the partnership between United Way and Abilities is phenomenal for our individuals, again, because they're able to work. And they would not be able to do the things that they do if we did not have that partnership with you, for our individuals. I would like them to know that participants, coming to a program like ours that's in partnership with the United Way, and being able to work and being able to go into the community, to acclimate into the community, and to have the community acclimate to, individuals and participants that come to our program. So what we find is sometimes we're in the community, some people some people, if they don't see something that doesn't look like they do, or it's not like them, or doesn't work in the same field that they do, can be a little nervous or a little upset or a little, so we're able to go in the community and just go out and do community things, because our individuals and our participants are just like everybody else, and then it gives the community opportunity to see all of that. What you guys do for the community by itself is amazing, and what you're doing for us is amazing, and what you're doing for individuals is absolutely phenomenal, because a lot of the individuals that participate in this also do it because it gives them something to do. They feel good about themselves, they feel proud. For a lot of individuals, it's very soothing. We have an individual, when it actually helps his anxiety to shred. So yes, he's making a little bit of money, his anxiety, so he can really participate in other things because his day, and we wouldn't be able to do that for him if it wasn't for the United Way, if it wasn't for the help that you give us and the community. To springboard off of that, because his anxiety is a lot lower, his day is better, he can actually be in the community where he himself feels comfortable.
All it takes is just one moment to change someone's life, one opportunity. And this far too often overlooked population deserves that opportunity, especially with so much to offer. This is a pretty exciting partnership for us at United Way, and although it falls under our financial stability impact area, it actually touches all three, which many of our programs do. It's a opportunity for them to earn income to meet their basic needs, as well as an educational opportunity, because they're learning how to work in a business environment, shredding important documents, and learning how to work on these machines safely and responsibly. Is there anything you'd like to add, Kay?
Yes, I would love to add that United Way is really excited to be able to expand our investments under financial stability to reach specific target populations like those clients at Abilities Without Boundaries throughout our 10-town region, serving clients beyond the city of Waterbury and into the other 9 towns that we serve as a United Way. And as you can see from the story shared today, these clients are now earning a minimum wage. It's helping them with their anxiety, able to help them self-regulate. They're having more calm and peaceful moments throughout their day, while also having that productive and meaningful work that helps them feel valued and able to contribute to the community around them.
This is really an excellent program, and as one of our newer investments, I'm personally very excited about the work we're doing in this area. So I really want to thank our donors who help make this possible, our volunteers, and the people who serve on our community impact councils and cabinet, who actually vet and decide on these investments and track the outcomes, so that we can continue to have the impact that we have. And with that, I'd like to thank Amanda and Suzanne for sharing what the work they're doing over there, and especially Erica for taking the time to share her stories as a 20-year client over there whose life has really been changed by the work that they're doing. So thank you once again to our Platinum Corporate Marketing Partner Works for making today's episode possible, and thank you for taking the time to listen and for your support. We'll see you next time on The Way Forward.